Well, I said that if Georgia somehow pulled off a miracle and won this game, that I'd come back and make yet another video, pretty much apologizing. I don't know why I doubted. As a matter of fact, everybody who watches this video, I want you to literally tell me how much of a jackass I am. I actually, this might be the only time I want you to tell me how much of a jackass I am, for really doubting them the last few minutes. But, I mean, could you really blame me for how they were playing the whole game? I mean, I don't really think you could blame me for doubting them there. But Georgia won. If had Georgia blown out Tennessee, I would have made, like, sort of funny reaction video to it. But I'm not going to make fun of Tennessee. I'm going to give Tennessee, all the credit and all that. I mean, I know we won and all that, but I got to give Tennessee credit. If you're a Tennessee fan, yes, that don't change the fact that we have won 9 straight against you and all that, and that Kirby does own Josh Heupel, but still, if you're a Tennessee fan, you should not be disappointed. As a matter of fact, if you're a Tennessee fan, I mean, at the beginning of the season, I didn't think Tennessee would maybe have a chance at, potentially an SEC championship game or something like that. If Tennessee plays the way they did tonight, against some of their tough opponents and all that, I could definitely see Tennessee actually make the SEC championship game. And I'm not glazing them and all that. I'm just speaking like actual facts here. Tennessee played an amazing game. I know you can probably hear like the background and all that. I apologize. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and mute that so you can't hear it. But what a phenomenal game. Joey Aguilar played amazing. Really, other than his interceptions, but other than that, he still played a phenomenal game. I believe in like the first half, he already had like 200 some yards and all that. So, and I mean, in the second half, he got, I think, about another like 100 some yards and all that. So, I mean, I'm out of breath right now. I just was fucking screaming in excitement that we won this game. But again, not congrats to Tennessee because they lost, but I mean, congrats to Tennessee for like playing a tough game. I figured this game was going to be close. I never thought it was going to be a blowout until I watched the first quarter. At that point, I thought it was going to be a blowout. But Tennessee played a phenomenal game. And like I said, if you're a Tennessee fan, I would not be disappointed in this. I mean, yeah, I know, when you lose like 9 straight to a team and all that, it's a little tough not to be, disappointed and all that, since you had the, lead most of the game and all that, and that you guys played your asses off. But if there's one thing to take away from this, it's the fact that Tennessee is a really fucking talented football team. And if they play good, like I know they can, especially after this game, they're going to be in the contention to not only potentially maybe make the SEC championship game, but potentially make the playoffs yet again. But congrats to Tennessee. As far as Georgia goes, congrats on a huge win against a talented Tennessee team. But if you're Georgia, you have a bye next week. Rest up, I guess, but at the same time, be fucking focusing because, like I said, not only do you have a bye week and all that, but after that bye week, you face a team who has literally owned us these past few seasons in Alabama. I know it's at home, and I know everybody's saying, well, Georgia don't lose at home and all that. Yeah, unless it's Bama. So, I mean, Georgia has a lot to do. But we'll see what happens. But congrats to Georgia. Congrats to Tennessee, like I said, on a hard-fought game. And like I said, if you're a Tennessee fan, do not be disappointed. You really shouldn't be after a hard-fought game like this. But Florida, LSU are on. Miami, South Florida still playing, I believe. There's still so many, games still to be played. So we'll see what happens with these games. I hope you all have had a good Saturday so far. I know I've had a good Saturday, but I almost thought it was going to be my last Saturday because I really thought during that Georgia game I was going to have a heart attack. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday. I will make more halftime videos or another halftime video for the later games. But until then, have a good morning.